So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, sir. Yes. Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Man in motion here.
Go 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Williams from the gun. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Vegas! Yes!
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Vegas! Punch Spurs! Yes! Tempo! Yes! Vegas!
They'll throw for it. He connects downfield. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense to the line fast.
22 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back and wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Daniels now on 1st down. He goes down. The Bears got him. A sharp inhale across the stadium after that play, Brock. A player injured, and all of us knew who it was. It's Jaden Daniels in need of some assistance. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Now looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Dose of the hurry up here.
2nd and 5.
Here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Give him 5 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
Dig the
and 3.
angel. Yeah. Cover, cover.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Brought in close to the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready.
Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identifying what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at a fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Williams set to pass. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 2, Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got it over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's it's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds a man, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion right. Play fake here. Daniels connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Soldier Field after this. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Got you lying. Cougar 19.
Give now to the running back. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
19 target.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run here on 1st down. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
60 Bobcat, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Let go.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Okay, ready?
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
7 Virus, 7, ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Trying to get some more. On our pack. So I'm talking
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down with a gain of 2, so it'll be 2nd and short.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going on 1st down, Daniels escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding the defense just like that. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's across, touchdown Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from 1. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Burton has it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake, Williams. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Here's Williams again. On the move, headed right. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
To the air yet again, Williams. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion. The give here on second. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down. Offense in the hurry up here. 31, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
65, 65, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On the jump.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down, they'll run. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Offense up to the line fast. Reaction now with Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Daniels. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking inside the red zone. Daniels him, he lost the football. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, and they keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Daniels setting up the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Get it? 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to try to throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
38 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Williams on first down. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, Pippin! Let me see, on. Punch stars!
Again, it's Williams. He rolls to his right. Near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 7.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Defense getting in on the far block with that 4th fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Check, let's go. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rambo 80.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So the Bears come away with the win. And they drop...
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck and that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Step by step and seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and you I step correct.